那接下来呢，我们再做第二道题目。
Number 6. In this question, you will listen to a short lecture. You will then be asked to summarize important information from the lecture. After you hear the question, you will have 20 seconds to prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak. Now listen to part of a lecture in a business class.
Today we'll talk about how companies determine the initial price for their products. By that I mean when they first introduce a product in the market. There are different approaches, and today we'll discuss two of them. They are quite different, each with their own advantages. One approach, or strategy, sets the initial price of the product high, followed by a lower price at a later stage. Why? Well, when introducing a new product, companies want to build a high-quality image for it. Products that cost more are believed to be of higher quality. So, during the early stages of the product life cycle, companies can make very high profits from consumers willing to pay more for a high-quality product, and although consumers know that prices will eventually go down, they are also willing to pay more to get the product sooner. This approach works very well with, innovative high-tech products, for example. Now just think about when video recorders or video cameras or even cell phones first came out. They were very expensive, but then they became much more accessible. Another very common strategy sets an initial price low. Now this happens when the market is already saturated with the product, and the strategy is to undercut its competitors. Say there's a newly starting computer maker trying to gain market share. So what do? Well, they offer a computer at an affordable price, lower than existing brands. By doing this, the company appeals to new consumers who weren't probably even interested in getting a computer, and, well, of course, to existing consumers who might now be tempted to switch brands. Now, how does this company make profits with its low-priced computer? Well, one thing that's often done is to encourage their customers to buy accessories also manufactured by them, like printers or software, for example.
Using the points and examples from the lecture, explain the two pricing strategies described by the professor.
同学们已经把它做完了。那接下来呢，我们看一下这个题目。那还是在进入到题目之前呢 ，you will now listen to a part of the lecture. 有这样的一个 narrator 帮我 ask the question about it. After you hear the question, you will have 20 seconds to prepare a response and 60 seconds to speak. 那么这个时候呢，教授讲了一个例子例子。但是我们看到这个 picture 是吧？这里面这个人长得有点像这个 Prison Break 里面的一个 Bruce。OK， 好，那么接下来我们看到 get ready to answer the question。题目来了，是不是 ？Using the points and examples from the lecture and explain two pricing strategies described by the professor。那这里面讲了two pricing strategies described by professor。那这里面讲了什么呢？教授就开始说了，说 Today we'll talk about how companies determine the initial price for their product. By that I mean when they first introduce a product in the market, there are different approaches, and today we'll discuss two of them. They are quite different, each with their own advantages. 你会发现教授在这讲课的时候，他会有一个同样的一个句子的两遍重复这个题呢，我们的重要点在 how companies determine the initial price for their products. OK， 那后面又是对前面这一句话的一个解释，对不对？同学们可以感觉到是吧 ？I mean, when they first introduce a product in the market, there are different approaches, and today we'll discuss two of them. They're quite different. Each with their own advantages. OK， 那接下来呢就开始说那我们就知道他一定会说什么？应该说 two strategies 那么如何去 set initial price set initial price？ 那 we'll discuss two of them。你就知道接下来教授会给我们讲两个。那接下来我们看第一个是什么呢？是吧 ？One approach or strategy, set initial price high, a price of the product high, followed by lower price at later stage. OK， 也就是说，这儿提出了什么？今天要讲的第一个 strategy， 是吧？我们看到了啊，我们看到了。那么 why will when introducing， 当然前面我们翻译一下啊，就是把这个初始定价价格啊，这个 product 的初始价格定得高一些，然后呢，慢慢在价格变低。那么 why？ Well, when introducing a new product, companies want to build a high quality image. OK， 那么为什么呢？因为 companies want to build a high quality image for it. Products that cost more are believed to be of higher quality. 也就是说 want to build a high quality image. 然后呢，就 products that cost more are believed to be of higher quality. So during the early stages of the product life cycle, companies can make very high profits from the consumers willing to pay more for high quality product. And although consumers know that prices will eventually go down, OK， 那么他说什么呢？在这个一开始啊 ，company 会怎么样呢 ？Make very high profits， 得到非常多的钱啊 from consumers。从这个消费者这儿啊，为什么呢 ？Consumers willing to pay more for high quality product， 这个消费者可能会更愿意给这些高品质的产品啊去付费花钱，即使这些 consumers 知道啊这些 prices will eventually 最终会怎么样 go down 啊会下降的 ，they are also willing to pay more to get the product sooner， 他们还是怎么样会花很多的钱去买它。This approach works very well with 这个方法非常好用啊。Where innovative high-tech products, for example， 特别适用于什么呢？啊，也就是说这句话他是想这么说的，说 This approach works very well with innovative high-tech products for high products，OK，high-tech products。然后他又举例了 ，for example， 说现在啊，我们 think about 想想这个东西啊 ，video recorders，video camera。那当然这些东西啊，我们怎么样？我们要简单的把它提一提啊，提一提。如果你记不住，记住其中的一个、两个啊，就都可以。Came out, they were very expensive, but they will become much more accessible. 刚开始出来这些东西都很贵，但是后面怎么样？变得就便宜了。接下来呢，教授又开始说了 ，Another very common strategy set initial price low. Now this happens when the market is already saturated. OK， 那在这儿呢，我们当然还是回来啊，我们还是要这个画一下这个计划是吧？或者这个 strategy，set initial price low 啊，这是为什么要这样做呢？为什么做呢？因为当这个the market is already saturated with the product, and the strategy is to 干嘛呢 ？Undercut its competitors. Say there is a newly starting computer maker trying to gain market share. So what do they do? 如果有一个新的这个computer 这样的一个厂家，他们想要怎么样呢？他们想要去争取到一些市场的份额，那么他们应该怎么去做呢？是不是？Well, they offer computer at an affordable price. 他们就会 offer a computer at an affordable price, lower than existing brands. 看到了吗？也就是说定价很低嘛 ，lower than existing brands. OK， 那这儿我们就要说，是吧 ？They're newly starting computer maker, trying to gain market share. So what do they do? They offer a computer at an affordable price, lower than existing brands. Okay, by doing this, the company appeals to new consumers who weren't probably even interested in getting a computer. 可能会吸引那些本身呢没有想对这个买电脑不太感兴趣的。Well, of course, to existing consumers who might now be tempted to switch brands. 对于那些想换牌子的人，也会是一个吸引。Now, how does this company make profits? 那这些公司它到底怎么挣钱呢？是吧？那它是这样的。Well, one thing that's often done is to encourage. OK， 是这样做的。他们经常做的事儿是 encourage their customers to buy accessories, also manufactured by them. OK， 也会买一些 accessories， 比如说 printers or software, for example。当然我画的这些是至少你一定要提的，一定要提的。那么当然呢，我们答案最后用这个模板去套用一下。 因为我们这个一定要模满1，因为我们这里面有 2 strategies， 每一个 strategy 都会有一个描述，比如说how to set initial price for a new product. The first strategy is set initial price high and followed by a lower price. The second strategy is to set initial price low. 那么当然呢，这些里面都有它的 explanation， 比如说 set initial price high, then followed by a lower price. 为什么这样做呢 ？In order to build a high quality image. 那么第二，为什么 set initial price low 呢？因为是 to undercut its competitor。所以在说的时候，我们都要把这些说上啊。所以它是有 explanation 也有 example 的。那么如果 use template to answer the question， 你就可以答成这样了。In the lecture, the professor discusses 2 strategies for setting initial price for a new product. First of all, he points that to set initial price high, followed by a lower price at a later stage. It helps establish the product as high quality because high quality products generally cost more and people are willing to pay for a good quality. For instance, this pricing strategy usually works for innovative high-tech devices. When cell phones first came out, they were very expensive, but soon became more accessible. Even though the price of product will eventually go down, people are often willing to pay more to get the product sooner. Secondly, he mentions that to set initial price low in order to undercut its competitors. For example, this happens when the market is already saturated with a certain product and a company wants to attract consumers away from other brands. In situations like this, the company will make a profit by encouraging its customers to purchase accessories also manufactured by them, such as printers and software. Okay, that's all. 那么如果你不想使用 template to answer the question, 那么我们可以用这种方法，是不是 ？The first strategy is for a company to set initial price high, followed by a lower price at a later stage. This helps establish the product as high quality because high quality products generally cost more, and people are willing to pay for a good quality. Even though the price of the product will eventually go down, people are often willing to pay more to get the product sooner. This pricing strategy usually works for innovative high-tech devices. When cell phones first came out, they were very expensive, but soon became more accessible. The second pricing strategy is to set initial price low in order to undercut competitors. This happens when the market is already saturated with a certain product and a company wants to attract consumers away from other brands. In situations like this, the company will make a profit by encouraging its customers to purchase accessories also manufactured by them, such as printers and software. OK， 好，这样呢，我们答案就可以答完了。也就是说 ，you can use tablet to answer the question. You also cannot. OK 啊，那么 OK，that's all for test 6. OK， later on you need to take more exercises. OK, to do many practices. OK， 好 ，see you.